Hi, this is Valante with Life by Design Media with the Social Life segment. Today I'm reviewing Tyler Perry's latest movie, The Single Moms Club. And before I talk about the actual movie, I want to talk about myself as a single mom. Single mom is a label that I never really wanted to attach to myself because I'm not supposed to be a single mom. I was supposed to get up, grow up, get married, stay married, and have kids. And it just didn't work out that way for me. And I was in a marriage. I got married at 21 years old. And my marriage, I was just miserable. It was a terrible marriage. So I ended up divorced. And at the point or time of my divorce, I felt like, okay, I did what they told me to do. I did things the right way and my life has unraveled. So then I felt like, okay, well, I'm going to just do everything I'm big and bad enough to do. And then my daughter came along, and when I became a mother, everything shifted. And it was no longer about me and what I wanted. It was about me being a quality woman. It was about me setting an example. It was about me teaching her how to be a lady. So it kind of shifted everything. My daughter's 13 now, and the entire 13 years, this past 13 years have just been different. And I think it's the best thing that has ever happened to me. Out of all of my accomplishments, I always say, my greatest accomplishment is my daughter and being a mother. And so with that being said, I took a few minutes last night and I went and saw the movie. And with my schedule and being a single parent, I get very little time to myself. So it felt so good, first of all, just to be out with adults and see this movie. And when you look at this movie, for me to rate it, if you're looking for Academy Award winning acting and scripts and all of these theatrical or film elements in it, if you're looking for all of those things, you may not like the movie. If you're looking for a feel good movie where you're going to laugh, where you're going to see yourself, then this is the movie to see. And that's how I felt last night. There were a lot of things about single parenting that I just kind of did. And I didn't realize everybody else was doing it. It was kind of just me, my thing. So it really, I think the biggest thing that it did in the movie, it was a very diverse movie. And I think one thing that it did was it showed the common thread that weaves us all together as single moms. That was one thing that it did. And when I looked at the movie closely, I'm not going to spoil it. If you have not seen it, please go see it. One thing I noticed too, the characters, and I challenge every single mother to look at the characters and find yourself. I would have to say my character, who's me, is Nia Long's character, whose name is May. And I say that because, first of all, we're both writers. She's a writer, I'm a writer. And I really identify with her because May was that person who every time something happened, she had something positive to say. She was able to see the good in it and she was able to lift everybody up. But then when she had her own crisis, she completely broke down behind, the privacy of closed doors. That is so me. I can be in front of this camera. I can empower you. I can uplift you, and I can go home and just completely fall apart. Nobody sees it. Nobody knows it. And then when like Nia Long's character, when I have issues, I withdraw. I withdraw. I don't answer the phone. I don't show up. And it annoys people. If you know me personally, you know that's true. You will not be able to reach me by phone for a day or 2 days because there's just something that I need to deal with and I need to get over and get myself together so that I can get back out there. And then something else, when Tyler Perry's character tried to get Nia Long to go back out there, she said, I can't because I'm too embarrassed. I've been there. Once you fall apart and you kind of withdraw, you become embarrassed to go back out there because you don't know what to say. And what the movie showed me is that when people really care about you, when you're gone from the scene, they miss you. And when you come back on the scene, they're genuinely glad to see you. There's going to be people, they're going to say things, they're going to have slack statements, they're going to make assumptions about you because they don't know what's going on, but those weren't your friends. The people who really care about you, when they see you, they will embrace you. They'll be glad to see you. So for me, Single Moms Club was a great movie. Again, I was invited by a fellow media personality, Dr. Dodgeline Sangster. Look her up. She's an incredible author, media personality. We got all of these great gifts from Tyler Perry Studios and from Lionsgate. I got my nice little tote bag. I think it's called the Single Mom Survival Kit. And I got all of these things. It was a great night. It was a great time. Go out, support the movie, and enjoy.